believe it be. What's going on, guys? Just getting ready, so getting everything set up. No teams open, Rob. Hello, Miguel. Thanks for joining. Absolutely, Miguel. That's the goal. We've had some really good hits off Absolute this year. You didn't even get a team tonight, Benchy. Get out of here. Always causing problems, Benchy. That's funny. All right, guys, we'll get started here in just a minute. Just giving everybody time to jump on. Absolutely, Miguel. We get a lot of regulars. Because I'm not about that. Not about that life. I'll rat you out every chance I get, Benchy. And I'm not a rat. When it comes to you, I'll tell the truth, damn it. I'm playing with Scott's emotions like that. Scott just wants like a $50 team. It's a good group. We have fun. We pull some good stuff. We hit like 4 kabooms up to this point. Hit a Pitts, a Namath, a Watt. Benchy's my boy, though. Now, the lawsuit guy, I don't like the lawsuit guy. That guy can kiss my ass. The lawsuit guy's not okay with me. Not okay with the lawsuit guy. Oh, nice. That's super sick, man. It's so hard to get these kabooms. You hit a Mahomes. That's legit. Jetson, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you again. There's a lot of the kabooms are damaged. A lot of absolute's tough. Just another minute, guys. We'll get started. Like I said, just getting everybody time to jump on. Thank you, Rory. Appreciate that. No lawsuits here. Oh, nice, Jeff. Yeah, Jetson Browns is like hopeful for the future. There's always a future with them. The present's tough. Let's talk about how you put them in all your lineups. Bitch, he's okay with me, man. It's this lawsuiting guy, man. That guy I'm not all right with. All right, guys, so we got Absolute Football, and with it, we have 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. We've got 4 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. Look for the ultra rare kaboom insert, and then you've got 6 red parallels per box on average. All rookies will be sleeved. All inserts will be sleeved. All hits will be top loaded. One autograph memorabilia card per box on average. All points will be randomed. They'll be random between the teams in the break. I normally do that right after the break. I've got to go pick some stuff up right after the break, so it'll be at some point tonight. I'll come back and do that. Put it up live for you all to see. If there's any multi-team, multiplayer cards, that'll be random between the teams. I think that's about it, guys. We'll count out the boxes as we go. Scotty 2 bags, he's okay. Scotty 2 bags is all right. First box, here we go. Good luck, guys. All teams paid. But if he steps out of line, then, I mean, you know, things happen. But Benchy's my boy, though. The multiple personalities of Benchy, a.k.a. Steve-O. I don't know. But I'm still waiting for Steve-O to make a comeback. I haven't seen Steve-O in quite some time. First box. We'll go through kind of slow on the first box just so everybody can kind of get a lay of the land on the way it works as far as the setup goes. I'm still like looking for the break where there's like 2 kabooms in it. Like that's my holy grail at this point. Oh, that's a good start. Oh, we got a Mac Jones, and then also we've got a redemption. Now, I had a feeling about a certain guy. I was talking to Rory about it. Had a feeling about a certain guy, but let's get through this. There's Killian Hill for Green Bay. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera a little bit too. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Why am I not top loading the Mac Jones? I'm over here thinking about the damn redemption. Losing myself. I didn't. I took a day off from breaking, guys. I forgot how to break. There's that Mac Jones. I forgot how to break. One day off. Don't know how to break anymore. Firing myself. Dommy Brown, Washington. And here is the redemption. First pack redemption. Let's go. And we'll see what this is here. Good luck, everybody. All right. It's going to be Jags hit. It's going to be Etienne on the hit. Make sure I can see. Jags with the hit. So Jags with the first hit of the night. It's going to be Etienne. Definitely a nice hit for the Jags. Is that you, Miguel? I think you got them, huh? Me and Benchy like this guy long term. What is going on with this? There we go, better. Nice hit right there. First auto is going to be Jaguars. Congrats, Miguel. Nice hit on the first one. We got Mike Evans on the red for the Buccaneers. Jason Sanders on the Unsung Heroes for the Dolphins. The most unneeded set in the history of anything. There you got Philip Lindsay for the Texans on the base. Taylor for the Colts on the base. Carr on the base for the Raiders. And Newton on the base for the Patriots. I would love a Lawrence redemption. I'm looking for a Lawrence redemption. All right, we got McKitty, Chargers. Gainwell, Eagles. Surratt, Lions. Phillips for the Dolphins. DeAndre Hopkins on the red. That's for the Cardinals. Agreed. I think he's going to really help out, add a new dimension to that offense. Golston on the red for the Cowboys. Lamb for the Cowboys. Not first name, just Lamb. Only Lamb. Swift for the Lions. Kamara for the Saints. Dalton for the Bears. Mariota's trash. What are you talking about with Mariota stuff? Give up on Mariota. Carr just tore up the Raiders. I mean, the Cowboys. Carr's not going anywhere. Oh, my gosh, with the profanity, Scott. Come on, man. Etienne, we got his autograph already, so that's a nice one for the Jags. We got Jefferson for the Lions. Jamar, rookie. Golston for the How About Them Cowboys. Kellen Mond for the Vikings on the rookie force. Nice hit for the Vikings there. Quick second, guys, while I get thick top loaders. Took him out of the break room because I was doing some messing around with my own collection, and then I wasn't prepared. Which I have nothing against that. Like, cash them checks, Mariota. Cash them. It's the best job in the world to be a backup quarterback or the backup to the backup. There's Mond on the rookie force. Like, If only God had given me more talent to be the backup to the backup. Like, do you hold the clipboard? No, I don't hold the clipboard. They don't let me get that far. I just cash the checks. There's Bosa on the red for the Chargers. Davis Mills on the introductions for the Texans. Jimmy G for the Niners. Base. Caffrey base Panthers. He's out for the year again. Juju for the Steelers. He's out for the year. And Von Miller hasn't really done much this year. Couple cards in common there. Quiddy Pay for the Colts. Nice. Justin Fields for the Bears. Top load that Fields. Crazy college news and baseball stuff today. Big news cycle for them. McCarthy's out for the Cowboys, so they might have a chance to win this weekend. Mooring for the Raiders. Palmer for the Chargers. Marquise Brown for the Ravens on the red. You got Quiddy Pay on the red for the Colts. Base going to be Pittman Colts. Thomas Saints. It's going to be Gronk for Tampa Bay. And Zeke for the Cowboys. Kids reporter. All right, guys, that's first box down. Box 2. Got some changes coming up. Don't know when I'm breaking again this week. It's either going to be Wednesday. It's either going to be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. We'll have a new setup as far as YouTube goes. Got some big changes coming for that. So hope you guys are all able to make it by. Not sure what I'm breaking this week. I've got some absolute left. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I have enough for a 30, or I can stretch it to 220s. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. Then I could possibly do some Don Russ too, if there's anybody who wants to do blasters for Don Russ. Bosa for the Niners on the base. DJ Moore for the Panthers on the base. What do you guys think of anybody up for some like 15 blaster break of Don Russ? And then you got Henry for the Titans. Cooks for the Texans. Chase some downtowns. Sanders on the red for the Bills. The absolute red Sanders right there. And then we've got a Russo for the Bills on the red. That's a Scotty special right there. And then you got Dokes for the Dolphins. J.C. Horn for the Panthers. Jamar Chase for the Bungles. And Chaz Surratt for the Vikings. Yeah, I'm going to be catching up on shipping the rest of the week and getting ahead on shipping, I should say. One thing with shipping, remember what time of the year it is. Hey, Rory, that's your guy. I know this, man, but come on. Come on. Remember that shipping gets delayed this time of year, so if you see something that's like stuck somewhere, it's running late. It happens right now. So that's the one thing on shipping to remember. J.J. Watt, Cardinals. Waller, Raiders. Henry, Patriots. Hit is going to be Bateman for the Ravens. Nice Bateman hit for the Ravens. Still waiting for this guy to have a big, big day. Get this Bateman top loaded. Yeah, but I'm top loading. I'm top loading now. And top loading now it's just one of those things. I know I could not do it, but it's better to do it. A lot on the red, protects your cards, makes everybody feel more comfortable, plus otherwise, I get it. It's just the top loading I'm doing now. Darren Waller on the red. The sleeving I do when I can. Trask for the Buccaneers. Jamin Davis for Washington. If I didn't call out the cards too, it'd be a lot quicker, but that's not me. Darden for Tampa Bay. That's why I only do one break a night. And Ojulari for the Giants. Yeah, I only do one break a night. If I was doing 5, 6, 7 breaks, like a lot of these guys do, then I could just show the cards. And I may do some breaks like that, but I tend to not do it. Wilson for the Seabirds. Yeah, I get you, Ryan. Absolutely. Mixon for the Bengals. And my number one thing is getting the cards to you in the best condition possible. Mahomes, always sleeve the Mahomes. And that's I probably top load and sleeve more than most. Hawkinson for the Lions. And Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos on the red. So there's some other ways that I can speed some things up, but these are long breaks. It's just kind of the way it goes. Devonta Smith on the red. Nice Devonta Smith on the red parallel there. And so it's just one of those things. I would just rather get all your cards to you the best possible way I can. And Absolute's the toughest to get in general in a good condition, because they're soft foil. So I'd get it top loaded right away, get it to you. Brightwell, Giants. It just makes me feel more comfortable. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lions. Absolutely appreciate it, Ryan. And no worries, I get you, Jeff. And there's a Freiermuth, because these are long breaks. And Strachan for the Colts. And Kid Reporter. I over sleeve, I over top load, but you know what? It's not that expensive compared to what you guys are spending your hard earned on. Well, we haven't got a hit yet, so the hit should be here. It's going to be points, boys. Hill for the Saints. Montgomery for the Bears. These are all base. And then we've got points. So we're going to have 400 points so far. Like I said, I'm going to random that tonight. I have to run right after the break to pick up some things. But I will do it tonight, and it will be live. So you'll be able to see that. Wentz on the red for the Colts. Josh Jacobs on the Raiders on the Stargazing. But yeah, I got some different things I'm going to be doing here soon. Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Nice Pitts. We always top load the Pitts. Bolton for the Chefs. And Marshall for the Panthers. That's box 2 there. And then we will do a recap at the end, of course, guys. All right, so we got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, Miguel, yep, it's random by team. So basically get all 32 teams on the list generator. Then I randomize it 5 times, and the first team after 5 times gets the points, and it's all points go to that team. I don't random each one off individually. I don't sell the points either. I've been seeing breakers selling the points. I just don't want to do it, and I won't do it. The points should go to the teams in the break. Now, that being said, later on, who knows? Maybe something will change, but I doubt it. As long as nothing crazy happens where people start getting too crazy over points. That's the only reason I would do it, but I haven't had that problem. Everybody's pretty cool about it. As long as you do it on the up and up and make it, where people can see it, and it makes sense to them, that it's fair. Usually people are pretty cool about however the points land. I've not had one problem yet with it. And I just always feel like the points should go to the guys who buy a team in the break rather than selling the points to make more money. That's ridiculous. because the points replace a hit. And if you're like everybody's buying in to get hits, and then you sell them to somebody else who just get those, I mean, I don't know. These guys are paying a lot for these spots. Anyways, end rant, guys. End rant. All right, so this is 3, 4, 5, and 6. But I appreciate the trust, though, earlier, Jeff. I do. I would take care of them, but we're going to keep it that way. Cali long breaker at this point. All right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, first card, we got Ernest for the Rams. Campbell for the Jaguars. Nice Waddle for Miami. Top load the Waddle. Hit's going to be Javonte Williams for the Broncos on the rookie materials. So we got rookie materials. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Nice. No, I absolutely, Jeff. I completely get it. You know what? I don't mind. Usually we get a lot of guys on here like talking. I like ripping the packs. The only thing is sometimes, time out for a bathroom break would be great. We can't always get that, so it's cool. But I appreciate the thought, Jeff. Definitely do. The ones that are tough are like the 30 boxes definitely were like, whew, this is a labor of love here. Or the Don Russ 8 packs or whatever it was, 11 packs, 8 cards. Like that was a pain in the ass. These 20s aren't too bad. It's about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, somewhere around there with the recap. Then you got DJ Moore on the red for the Panthers. Zeke for the Cowboys. Getting the new camera set up this week, too, will really help cut down the time as well. Evans for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hopkins for the Cardinals. Bosa for the Chargers. And Marquise Brown for the Ravens. And I prefer the long breaks just because when guys get into them, they tend to get cards. I hate the breaks where people don't get stuff. I want them to get stuff and get a lot of it. There's Mac Jones right there. Second Mac Jones of the night for New England. Everybody loves Mac Jones, or maybe I'm just listening to too much Bill Simmons right now. What's long for what the longest part for me is? Sorting cards. Killian Hill on Green Bay. Sorting these 30, the long breaks can be long, but it's not as bad. There's Diami Brown as Score was. No college, no NFL uniforms. That was a pain. CeeDee Lamb on the Ball Hogs for the How About Them Cowboys. Cowboys with a hit. I know Scott's not there, so it's okay for me to say CD at this point. There's CeeDee Lamb. Darnold on the red for the Panthers. Kelsey on the red zone for the Chiefs. Swift for the Lions. Kamara for the Saints. Dalton for the Bears on the base. And Jimmy G for San Francisco. Ah, shoot. I thought you were taking a little time out, Scott. Next thing you know, you're popping up on me. Stevenson for the Bills. You come in and next thing you know, there's a bill. There's Parsons for the Cowboys. Always top load the Parsons. Parsons a beast. We got a hit. It's gonna be Rondale Moore. That's a smart one. Sean Wade for the Ravens. So it's gonna be Ravens hit. Ravens with a hit on Sean Wade. No, you just haven't been talking that much. You don't really talk a lot more. There's the Wade for the Ravens. Yeah, no, divisions are cool. We're gonna do more divisions on the Instagram and Facebook and things like that eventually. Cowboys, Parsons right there. Um, I got a lot of regulars who like to get in, so the divisions is tough because I only do one a day. Rondale Moore for the Cardinals, but I've been thinking about it and thinking about it, Ryan. There's Evans on the red. Rory's only muted two people ever, and the first one was you, Scotty, and that was on accident. Jair Alexander, the first mute in the history of Cali Card Breakers. Philip Lindsay for the Texans. Taylor on the base. Carr on the base. And Newton on the base for the Patriots. We usually break about 5-6 times a week. I was going pretty strong the last 2 weeks. A lot of absolutes, so I'm taking a couple days off. Kamara for the Saints. Going to be doing some basketball probably next week and some baseball as soon as there's Dalton for the Bears. As soon as the draft first edition comes in, there's Jimmy G. McCaffrey for the Panthers. Let it go, Scotty. Let it go. Ramsey on the red. Boogie for the Bills on the red. Nice Najee right here for the Steelers. Steelers with a Najee hit. Najee's a beast. Didn't do much this week, I don't think. The Steelers didn't do much in general. I don't even know if the bus got there. Or maybe when the bus got there, it started warming up. Either or. There's the Najee. Hubbard for the Panthers. Tryon for Tampa Bay. We got a 1 out of 5 Tryon early on. There's Russo for the Bills. That's another thing I like about Absolute is the low numbered stuff you can get and the design of those cards. There's some sick, like the 1 out of 25, the 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5. Like those cards are sick. We got 2 or 3 1 out of 5s, I believe. Roche for the Steelers. Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. Tillian Wallace for the Ravens. Derrick Henry on the red for the Titans. Jacob Harris for the Rams on the red. We got some base in this pack. It's going to be Darnold for the Panthers. Speaking of clipboard holders, Beckham for the Browns. Darnold's going to be one for a very long time, I think. Ramsey for the Rams. And Chenault for the Jags. And by the way, the only reason why I can say now that I would love to be a clipboard holder is because I'm old. When I was younger, too damn competitive for that. Don't get me wrong. But now that I'm old, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to get hit. I'm done with that. That was a different part of my life. I got hit too much at this point. After this, I'm going to put up a poll, see if there's any college football guys out there on the break right now. McKitty for the Bolts. Some big hires in college football this week. Gainwell for the Eagles. Surratt for the Lions. Phillips for the Dolphins. OBJ on the red for the Browns. Tutu on the red for the Rams. Scott, you were looking for a 2-2 and couldn't find one at all. We already got one here. Panthers. McCaffrey. Juju. It's going to be the same setup as earlier. Von Miller. Except for there's a Pittman at the end. Michael Pittman for the Colts. Kids reporter. See what your guys' thoughts on that question are. I like the Riley hire. I think that's a slam dunk. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Dez for Titans. Camp for the Jags. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Kelly can coach. Wade for the Ravens. He can coach them up. 100% he can coach them up. Hopkins for the Cardinals on the red. I just think this day and age, being able to recruit quarterbacks, there's Parsons on the red. Nice Parsons right there for the Cowboys. Parsons is a beast. He's going to get paid one day. But like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that like Kelly, he knows how to coach them up, man. He knows how to make them better. Just think this day and age recruiting, name, image, and likeness. There's Lamb for the Cowboys, CD, and then you've got Lions, DeAndre Swift, Kamara for the Saints, and Dalton for the Bears. Absolutely. Who's your football team in college? Scott, you're an Irish fan? Yeah, Parsons is, I mean, one day, first of all, leave him at D end. There's Juju. Leave him at D end. D end's more valuable. Leave him there. Broncos right there. It's going to be Von Miller again, and Michael Pittman's covering up a hit. Got Michael Pittman there, and the hit is going to be, it's going to be Bungles. It's going to be Chris Evans for the Bungles. No numbers. Still a nice hit for the Bengals. That's that Michael Pittman there. Yeah, leave Parsons at D end. Let him fill out a little bit more. And I mean, one of the best. He'll be one of the best pass rushers in the NFL. And he shouldn't mind because he's going to get paid. There's Evans, Bengals hit. Laviska on the red for the Jaguars. Bateman by storm for the Ravens. Got Devonta Smith for the Eagles. He had a couple good games and a little quiet this weekend. But it's like that for rookies sometimes. Dolphins, it's going to be Holland. Davis Mills for the Texans. And there's Chris Evans, just got his autograph a minute ago. All right, we got Penny for the Lions. We got out of 10 Penny the other day. There's Eskridge for the Seabirds. We got Eric Stokes for Green Bay, 400 more points. Green Bay hit Eric Stokes for the rookie card, and then 400 points. Like I said, I will random that off tonight for you guys. Cooks on the red for the Texans. And then we've got Aaron Rodgers stargazing for the Packers. He's been awesome this year. He has been awesome. Khalil Mack for the Bears. Base. Sanders base for the Eagles. Ridley for the Falcons. The Packers have been good, as a matter of fact. And Fresno State's finest, Devonta Adams there for Green Bay. Auto's coming up, it looks like, guys. There's Etienne for the Jaguars. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Looks like Golston's covering up the hit. All right, so we got Golston there for the Cowboys. Hit is going to be Carlos Boogie Basham out of 100 on the red squares. Wants me to get the Golston out first. One moment, guys. There's the Golston upside down, but he's there. Nice hit for the Bills. It's going to be 93 out of 100. 93 out of 100. Scott's favorite guy. I like the numbered stuff in absolute. It's probably my favorite part of Absolute. I know everybody's all big on the kabooms. I really like the low numbered rookie autos, and I like the way they have different designs. I think some of them are just really nice. Because we all ripped a bunch of Don Russ, and I mean that's just all base rookie stuff. There's Ramsey on the red. I think it's cool you get like the low numbered, different designed stuff. There's Tampa Bay. There's Brady. He's stargazing. Absolutely. But yeah, because that's my favorite thing about Absolute is the different designs on the low number rookie autos. There's Brady. I always top load the stargazing goat. Got to. Nothing but respect for that man. Thomas for the Saints. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Can't have a Brady without Gronk, right? Zeke for the Cowboys. And Goff on the base for the Lions. Nice hit for San Francisco. We've got Trey Lance. Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. I hope your day gets better, my friend. Hope to see you again. Like I said, breaking later on this week. Taking a couple days off just to get all the breaks out and get the new equipment set up, but then breaking again later in the week. There's a sigh for the Bengals. Thanks for dropping by, Scott. Atwell for the Rams. And then we've got Fields on the rookie force for the Bears. It's always a great thing, Ryan. There's Fields for the Bears on the rookie force. Got Bosa on the red for the Bolts. Introductions is going to be Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Nice hit for the Eagles. Devonta Smith's coming out. Jimmy G for the Niners. McCaffrey for the Panthers. Juju for the Steelers. And Von Miller for the Broncos. Been seeing that pattern a lot with McCaffrey to Juju to Von Miller. There's a Devonta Smith. And this is box 3456. Kenny for the Vikings, 2 return touchdowns this year. Rory was putting me on him early. There's Dokes for Miami. Horn for the Panthers. And we've got Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Nice Chase for the Bengals. Chase started out hot. Now they're not giving that guy one-on-one coverage. They're doubling that guy. The Bengals have really great skill position players. They got no offensive line, but their skill position players legit. There's Chase. Then we've got Watt on the red for the Cardinals. Get Stevens for the Ravens. Fitzmagic for Washington. Out for the year, unfortunately. It's like all the vets are out for the year. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Tucker for the Ravens. And Davis for the Jets. Kids Reporter. Oh, man, I left one of these up there. I didn't even open the second one. I'm off today. Trade the All-Pro, huh? Michael Thomas for the Saints. I think running backs in general, they just get hurt, Rory, because those guys take punishment. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke for the How About Them Cowboys. Golf for the Lions. On the red, you've got Khalil Mack for the Bears. Nice. That's going to be Mac Jones on the red parallel for the Patriots. They will. We still got plenty of boxes, Jeff. Believe me. You'll get some of them. Is that Mac Jones? Get some Elijah Moore's. Elijah Moore's been getting targeted and playing well. Ian Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Jones for the Vikings. And Samuel for the Bolts. Kids report. You got Quiddy Pay for the Colts. Oh, you got to. You got to throw it out there like, hey, give me a little help here. We got Justin Fields for the Bears. Fields off to a nice start. These are like 2 rookies and a little patch. I can't beat that. Mooring for the Raiders. Palmer for the Bolts. Laviska on the red for the Jags. Powell on the red for the Chiefs. You got base Peterson for the Vikings. Galladay for the Giants. Parker for the Dolphins. And Sanders for the Bills. Kids report it. Nothing wrong with speaking into existence. Cornell Powell, Chefs. Elijah Vera Tucker, Jets. Levi for the Lions. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. I like the way that kid runs. Marquise Brown on the red for the Ravens. Rondale Moore on the red for the Cardinals. Pittman for the Colts. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Gronk for Tampa Bay. And Zeke for the Cowboys. Kids report. All right, we got Peterson base for the Vikings. Galladay base for the Giants. Parker base for the Dolphins. And then we got Dez Fitzpatrick. It's going to be Titans. Dez Fitzpatrick on the rookie materials. Titans right there. Dez. Miles Sanders on the red for the Eagles. Lamar for the Ravens. Had a tough game last night. Ramondre Stevenson, who seems like a player for the Pats. Ernest Jones for the Rams. Campbell for the Jaguars. And it's going to be Waddle for the Dolphins. There's the Waddle right there. Good night, Rory. I guess 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, guys. Here we go. Good luck. All right, we got Gronk. Zeke for the Cowboys. Goff for the Lions. Peterson for the Vikes. Base. Then we got Dalton on the base. All right, but it's a red, actually. Excuse me. Dalton on the red. Tyson Campbell on the red for the Jaguars. Daz to make them dance for the Bears. Boy Simi for the How About Them Cowboys. Greg Newsome for the Browns. Barmore, who's a savage. Barmore has been playing really well this year for the Patriots. And Kids Reporter. All right, we got Adams for Green Bay. Fitzmagic for the Washington football team. Allen for the Bolts. Tucker for the Ravens. Michael Thomas on the red for the Saints. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson on the red for the Patriots. Thought it was a Mac Jones for a minute. Quincy Roche for the Steelers. Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Ellinger for the Colts. And it's going to be Tillian Wallace for the Ravens. Kids Reporter. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit more through the base. Got Michael Pittman for the Colts. Michael Thomas for the Saints. It's going to be Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke for the Cowboys. Because once you see it, you kind of know, okay, base. JJ on the red for the Vikings. If you want me to slow down, I will too. Just let me know. Chris Evans for the Bungles on the red. We got his auto earlier. Michael Carter for the Jets. Darby for the Falcons. Farley for the Titans. And there you go, Jeff. There's a Zach Wilson right there for the Jets, Jets. The winning Jets, I should say. They won the Dumpster Fire Bowl this last weekend against the Texans, which was a huge win for the Texans, mind you. In the loss, they won. Now, what'd they win? I don't know. Probably the kid from Oregon. They can keep it up, stay out of their own way, not start the better quarterback. Gainwell for the Eagles. Nice. There you go, Jeff. I like that. Surratt for the Lions. Phillips for the Dolphins. There you go. Look, there's another Jet right there. It's going to be Michael Carter. He's hurt right now, but still he's shown some promise. Looked like a number one back. It's going to be on the rookie materials. Nice. I like these patch cards so much better than Donruss too. So many improvements to Absolute had. I know some people are like, oh, I don't like Absolute. Some people don't like Donruss. There's Brady on the red. I just like the fact that's true. I forgot about Detroit. Yeah, so they're not going to get a boy out of Oregon. That's Detroit's position. But yeah, I like the improvements that Absolute has over Donruss. I like the patches. I like the autos. There's Brady on the red for Tampa Bay. Detroit needs a defensive end. You're right. Trey Lance on the introductions for the Niners. We need a quarterback. Everybody needs a quarterback, right? It's the NFL. Detroit's like, hey, you two play to see who plays me. We're the real MVPs. There's Herbert. We always sleeve the Herberts. Lamar for the Ravens in the base. Carson for the Seahawks on the base. And Mayfield. I think he works for State Farm or Allstate or something. He plays football too. You know what? One thing I'll give for Detroit, though, they play hard, man. They're in a ton of these games. They play tough. You're out for the night, Ryan? There's Galladay for the Giants. Parker for the Dolphins. A hit coming up. Got Emmanuel Sanders for the Bills, and we've got, it's going to be Bills again. It's going to be Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. No numbers on it. Still nice. There's that upside down Emmanuel Sanders. Bills are hitting. It's good Scott took off. There's Marquez Stevenson on the auto. Oh, okay. The buy into the toilet bowl. Yeah, no, I like that one. Okay, you guys just don't worry about it. You'll see us next. Jimmy G on the red for the Niners. Then we've got Unsung Heroes, the most unneeded insert in the history of cards. You got Kendall Fuller for Washington. There is Elijah Moore for the Jets. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Swartz for the Browns. And Shi Smith for the Panthers. I think we got auto coming up. Not sure if it's numbered, but something's got a little shine to it. There's Corey Davis for the Jets. Oh, you're a Lions fan, Ryan? Nick Chubb for the Browns. If so, I'm sorry, man. And Aaron Donald for the Rams. And it's going to be Quincy Roche on the hit for the Steelers. Quincy Roche on the auto. There's that Aaron Donald. But they play hard, man. They play hard. Like, they're in some games, and I'm like, why are they even in the game? They have Jared Goff at quarterback. No, they don't have very much talent. And, I mean, they played people tough. There's that Roche for the Steelers. They're biting kneecaps. There goes Gronk on the red for Tampa Bay. Justin Fields by storm for the Bears. If it makes you feel any better, I don't have a team. They don't exist anymore. My favorite football team is the San Diego Superchargers. Justin Fields having a good break for the Bears. Penny Lions. Eskridge for the Seabirds. I might call them the Sea Pigeons at this point. Eric Stokes for Green Bay. And there's Kenny for the Vikings. All right, got Golf for the Lions. Peterson for the Vikings. Galladay for New York Giants. And we got Burrow, and it's going to be on the Ball Hogs. Burrow on the Ball Hogs. Nice little jersey materials right there. You know who's got to be pissed is Jarrett Patterson. That's supposedly not even him, huh? Anybody else heard that? Like, send this over to your mom. Mom, I finally got my rookie card. Ah, shit, it's not even you. You got Saquon on the red. Elijah Moore by storm for the Jets. You know what? I'm going to top load that one for you, Jeff. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm going to just because I know the Jets are your guys. Elijah Moore's got a couple touchdowns lately, getting some good targeting. Oh, I'll top load that one. Yeah, the Chargers are my team. I used to go to games when I was younger. You know, just always LaDainian Tomlinson, Phillip, Breeze, Owosu Karamoa right there for the Browns. That's about my time right there. Daz Newsome for the Bears, Simi for the How About Them Cowboys, and Newsome for the Browns. You're welcome, Jeff. Thanks for getting in the breaks. I know you get quite a few. Etienne for the Jags. Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Golston for the Cowboys. Kwity Paye for the Colts. Dak on the red for the Cowboys. J.C. Horn on the red for the Panthers. By the way, the Panthers have the most cards in this set, I feel like. There's always cards for the Panthers. Stafford on the base, Chark on the base, Chase Young on the base, and Burrow on the base. Kids Reporter. All right, we got Watt for the Steelers, Judy for the Broncos, Wentz for the Colts, got Julio for the Titans. McCaffrey is going to be on the red for the Panthers. Waddle on the red for the Dolphins. That's a nice one for the Dolphins. Top load that one. Surtain for the Broncos, and then we're going to have Lawrence for the Jaguars. I was hoping maybe Urban Meyer will take the Notre Dame job. If Urban Meyer took the Notre Dame job, I'd be happy. Can I dream? Can I dream that he's going to take that job? There's that Waddle on the red. Then we got Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Toney could be a guy too. Roundtree for the Bolts. I'll see Toney catch a pass, make like 5 good moves, gain 4 yards. Just the way it's set up. But yeah, Tony's got something. They can figure things out in New York for the Giants. All right, we got James Robinson base, McLaurin base, Washington, Kelsey Eagles base, Devin White base, Tampa Bay, and it's going to be Zeke on the red for the Cowboys. Ernest Jones for the Rams on the red. It's going to be Dokes for Miami on the rookie. Horn for the Panthers. Chase for the Bengals. Nice Jamar Chase. And then it's going to be Surratt for the Vikings. Kids Reporter. There's a Chase. Horn is everywhere. I'm telling you, the Panthers, then you'll see like a bunch of Marshalls. Yeah, Steelers, I don't know what the deal with them is. They've never been this bad defensively. Minka is hurting them right now. He's not playing well. Parker for the Dolphins. Sanders for the Bills. TJ Watt for the Steelers. Judy for the Broncos. Will Fuller on the red for the Dolphins. Ian Book on the red for the Saints. My boy Benchy is in love with Ian Book. Kellen Mond for the Vikings. I don't know what it is, but he's just like, oh, buy all the Ian Book you can buy. Barmore for the Patriots. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Jets starting to come out now. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Yeah, Chuba, Shi Smith, Schwartz for the Browns. Shi Smith for the Panthers. You just get a lot of them. A lot of Panthers. Some of like the biggest stacks, sorted stacks are Panther stacks. Justin Fields for the Bears. Good Justin Fields break so far. Trayvon Mooring for the Raiders. We got more points, guys. It's going to be Josh Palmer there for the Bolts. And then Panini just doesn't want to help us out here. It's going to be 250 points. 250 points. Put that off. That will be random tonight at some point. While I'm doing that, let's get this Justin Fields top loaded. And I know it's late because I'm on Pacific time, so if you want to come back in the morning, it'll be up in the morning and just watch it in the morning and see what happened on the live for the random. I know, Miguel, believe me, I know. And he likes all these point cards in there. We had on a 30 break, we had 8 of them. 8 and 7 a couple times. Then we had none on 20s. Just depends. Kyle Long on the red. Mon by Storm. Points. The one good thing is you can sell them, make some money. AJ Brown for Tennessee. Randall Cobb for Texans. Points are in vogue right now. Murray Cardinals. I get a bunch of lames messaging me trying to buy him for $20. Raiders Jacobs. Like, hey, I see you're not selling points. Will you sell me for $20? I'm like, get away from me. All right, we got Brady, Tampa Bay. We always sleeve the Brady's. Dak for the Cowboys. Kyle Long for the Chefs. Nice patch right here. It's going to be Eagles. It's going to be Devonta Smith on the rookie materials. Nice hit there for the Eagles. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so, I mean, people get them and then they, use them or sell them. So whatever. On the red, Steelers. Juju. Elijah Moore for the Jets. I swear that some of the points are going a lot more than the autos. They get Trey Sermon for the Niners, Tremble for the Panthers, Amir Smith Marset, Vikings, and Jarrett Patterson. They are right now, Ryan. They are. His points are going nuts. You know what's crazy though is we pulled a lot of point cards because I've opened up a lot of absolute. I've opened up like 320 boxes or some crazy shit. Um, and I still haven't got a wild card. Rodgers for Green Bay. AJ Green for the Cardinals. It's going to be Herbert for the Bolts. Nice one coming up right here. Let's go. Mac Jones on the rookie materials. Mac Jones. Nice. The Cosmics. Cosmics are really hot. The Cosmic Packs. Absolutely. Very nice. On the Mac Jones. We got a Mac Jones, a Justin Fields, and a Devonta Smith, a Burrow. Just kind of what I can remember off the top of my head. That's not bad so far. Still a lot of packs to go. Golf for the Lions. It's on the red. Tyreek Hill for the Chefs. Trask for Tampa Bay. Jamin Davis for Washington. Darden for Tampa Bay. We got a Trask out of 25, by the way. That's a nice pull. Ojolari for the Giants. We got what else? A Waddle out of 25. A Devonta Smith out of 50 or 75 or something along those lines. Justin Fields out of 50. Oh, this is the redemption box. Let's go. We've got Carson Wentz right there. Redemption coming up, guys. If you got a redemption player, good luck. Julio for the Titans. Brady for Tampa Bay. And we've got Dak for the Cowboys. 2 redemptions and a 20 is pretty good. It's tough to get redemptions. Might not see one. There's our redemption. I had a feeling about a Trevor earlier, so I guess we'll see what happens. It's going to be Baltimore. It's going to be Bateman on the signature rookies. Rashad Bateman. I wish. We had Bateman right there. On the signature rookies, we have Bateman. Telling you, I had a feeling today that, it's still nice. I think we're gonna get one pretty soon. There we go. Bateman for the Ravens. First round pick, wide receiver. Nice hit. That's 2 redemptions already. We're basically halfway through. It's gonna be Diggs for the Bills on the red. Diggs followed up by Diggs on the red zone. Ellinger for the Colts. Hey, can't beat that. Nice. 2 good ones. Tillian Wallace for the Ravens. 2 first round offensive players. You can't beat that in collecting. Penny for the Lions. And Eskridge for the Seahawks. Yeah. Quarterbacks are good too, but I mean, I don't know. The hobby's changing a lot too. I think people are going to value players for more than just he's a quarterback. Warner for the Saints. Harris for the Rams. Stevens for the Ravens, because the hobby's getting so much bigger. Oa for the Ravens. JJ on the red for the Vikings. Very nice. That's going to be Jamar Chase on the red. Whoa, blinding everybody. Jamar Chase on the red for the Bungles. Very nice. Get that top loaded. Jonnu Smith for the Patriots. DK Metcalf for the Seabirds. Higgins for the Bengals. And Tyreek Hill for KC. What are you up to, Benchy? What are you investing in right now? You buying any cards or are you selling? There's that Jamar Chase on the red parallel. All right, 11, 12, 13, 14, guys. Yes, it is, Jeff. Hey, smoke them if you got them, Ryan. Smoke them if you got them. That's what my dad used to always say. Quick second, guys. Start the second half in just a moment. All right. Sorry about the delay. right, so we have 11, 12, 13, 14. Here we go. All right, we got Patrick Jones, Vikes. Ramondre Stevenson for the Pats. Asante Samuel for the Bolts. Nice one here. Good quarterback. Memorabilia break. We got Trevor Lawrence for the Jags. Very nice. Lawrence Jones Fields. So we need a Lance and a Wilson. Fitzpatrick on the red for Washington. Ian Book by Storm. Garrett for the Browns. Not bad. I like it. Kelsey for the Chiefs. I want one. Cook for the Vikings. I'm a Trevor truther. I'm still a believer. Daniel Jones. That's why I'm sending Urban Meyer a fake proposal for $20 million a year for Notre Dame. Because I'm not an Urban fan. Quentin Williams for the Jets. Garrett for the Browns. Kelsey for KC. Cook for the Vikes. Tucker on the red for the Ravens. Elijah Molden on the red for the Titans. It's going to be Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. Yeah, I'm a big Trevor guy. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. IPC his stuff when I can get it. Roundtree for the Chargers. And Sermon for the Niners. I was a Chicken Parm fan back in the day, too, and we got stuck with Ryan Leaf. Farley for the Titans. Wilson for the Jets. Nice Wilson for the Jets. Owusu Karamoa for the Browns. Daz Newsome for the Bears. On the red, it's going to be DK Metcalf for the Seabirds. Owusu Karamoa on the red for the Browns. It's going to be OBJ for the Browns. Ramsey for the Rams. Oh, Ramsey for the Rams. Laviska for the Jaguars. Mack for the Bears. And we got a kids reporter. Kenny for the Vikings. Dokes for the Dolphins. J.C. Horn, that's our guy right there for the Panthers. Start calling him Absolute Horn. And Jamar Chase for the Bengals. That's the only good thing is you get a Jamar Chase behind him most of the time. Derrick Henry for the Titans. It's going to be on the red. Sean Wade on the red for the Ravens. Darnold base. Beckham base. Ramsey base. And Chenault base. Jaguars. Kids reporter. Rams, Ernest Jones. Tyson Campbell, Jags. Waddle, Dolphins. Roche, Steelers. Keenan Allen on the red for the Bolts. Javonte Williams on the red for the Dolphins. Tua for the Dolphins. Allen for the Bills. Evans for Tampa Bay. And DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. That would be nice. Let's go. Let's get a numbered card. Let's get a numbered auto, huh? Let's get 2 or 3 numbered autos out of these boxes. Or a kaboom. Let's get a kaboom. Daniel Jones, Giants. I don't know why, but I got a feeling like in one of these last 20s, there's going to be like 2 kabooms. Tua for the Dolphins. There's an auto right there. Snuck up on me. You got Josh Allen for the Bills. And the auto is going to be numbered out of 75 for the Browns. It's going to be Schwartz. You called it, Jeff. And I believe you said you had the Browns. It's going to be number 8 out of 75 for the Browns. Schwartz. The Schwami over there. The new Schwami over there is Jeff. 8 out of 75. Nice. See, that's why I love these numbered autos on Absolute. They're just fire, man. Allen for the Bills. Who do you got tonight, Ryan? Davis for the Jets on the red. Lions. Juju for the Steelers on the red zone. Tremble for the Panthers. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Patterson for Washington. And Adetokumbo for the Falcons. Do give me a follow on Instagram if you're not already. I'm going to be popping on there. There's Seth Williams for the Broncos. Panthers, Seattle. Okay. I'm going to be popping on there this week, testing out my camera. I might be ripping some packs and doing some giveaways. So do give me a follow. Autos incoming, guys. Michael Carter for the Jets. It's going to be Darby for the Falcons. And behind him, we've got, it's going to be double Bengals, double Chris Evans. Right there on the auto. There's that Darby. Because I'm messing with my camera setup, so make sure you do give me a follow on Instagram. Because I'm going to be, just popping on here on YouTube. I'll tell people on Instagram going on first. Because I am going to want to get some feedback. And so I'll probably be doing some giveaways and stuff like that when I go live to test out the camera and just make sure all the settings are right before we do a break. There's Evans for the Bengals on the auto. And that's Cali Card Breakers. This is the Instagram. Jonnu Smith on the red for the Patriots. And we got Tyreek Hill on the red zone. DeAndre Hopkins for the Cardinals. Joey Bosa for the Bolts. Marquise Brown for the Ravens. And it's going to be Darnold for the Panthers. All right, we got Surratt for the Vikings. Otto's coming up. Trask for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. No, Schwartz is a hell of an athlete. I used to always get him on DFS when I played college DFS when he was with Auburn. There's Jamin Davis. The auto is going to be, it's going to be Rams. It's going to be Ernest Jones for the Rams. There's a Jamin Davis. Yeah, no, Schwartz can fly. He caught a deep ball early on in the year. What's up, Matt? Yeah, let's get some 49ers stuff. There is Ernest. Still quite a few autos to go. Still some hits on the memorabilia. On the red, it's going to be Brandon Cooks for the Texans. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Khalil Mack, may the shorts be with you. Sanders for the Eagles. I'm gonna have to watch that next time, like tonight when I'm sorting cards. There's Ridley for the Falcons, and Adams, Fresno State's finest for Green Bay. I've not seen Spaceballs in years. Love the reference. There's Evans for Tampa Bay. Hopkins for the Cardinals. Bosa for the Bolts. We got an auto coming up. No auto coming up yet. Matt Brown for the Ravens. On the red, it's going to be Chubb. It's going to be a red Chubb. Then we got a red Kyle Pitts on the parallel for the Falcons. Very nice. Bateman for the Ravens had his auto earlier. Felton for the Browns. I liked him at UCLA too. Nico Collins for the Texans. That's very true. And then Boogie for the Bills. His auto as well. Pitts on the red. I'm going all out of order today. I'm just like pulling card here, card, pack here, pack there, pack here, pack there. A lot of them losing it. Then we got Kellen Mond for the Vikings. This is true. This is true. Ellinger for the Colts. Auto is coming up. We got Tillian Wallace for the Ravens, and the auto is going to be Werner for the Saints. Saints Werner auto. There's that Tillian Wallace. I haven't seen the movie in so long. Tucker for the Ravens. I love it though. Juju on the red zone. I guess that's a movie they'll never remake. They remake everything else. There's Bosa. They ruined Dune for me. Marquise Brown, Ravens. Darnold for the Panthers. And Beckham for the Browns. Simi for the Cowboys. Greg Newsome, Browns. Barmore, Patriots. And hit's going to be Tillian Wallace on the rookie materials. Tillian Wallace for the Ravens. Ravens getting some good stuff today. I agree with that 100%. Rookie materials, Tillian Wallace. Because maybe if it had been one movie, I'd have liked it better. Higgins for the Bengals. But I mean, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Mahomes on the stargazing. Nice hit for KC. I always top load the stargazing Mahomes Brady's. Like, Dune wanted to explain to me Dune for a whole movie. And I just did not want to be explained what Dune was for a whole movie. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Ridley for the Falcons. It's kind of like, hey, just look at me for a whole movie. Devontae Adams, look at all the visual appealing stuff. Fitzpatrick for Washington, minus the pug. Mahomey, absolutely Miguel. Pure savagery. Darden for Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Really? Fryermuth for the Steelers. They were like, hey man, if we just keep shooting, they'll keep paying us. Brightwell for the Giants. J.J. Watt on the red for Arizona, and then nice Trey Lance on the red for the Niners on the red parallel. I don't know if anybody's into it, but I saw they redid. They remade Cowboy. Well, they made Cowboy Bebop. Interesting old school anime. I watched one episode. I feel like they destroyed it. Fitzmagic for Washington. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Yeah, no, I get that. But I mean, if I just didn't want to watch that, Tucker for the Ravens for a whole movie. Davis, Jets. Like, if you're going to do that to me, then give me the good stuff too. Because, I mean, nobody wants to read the first half of the book. They want to see the whole book in a movie, or at least enough. We got a kaleidoscope coming up. Penny for the Lions. Fryermuth for the Steelers. It's got like 3 touchdowns in 4 games. And then you've got Eskridge for the Seabirds. And nice, it's going to be Kenny on the kaleidoscope for the Vikings. He's got 2 kick returns for touchdowns. Wonder if they're going to make him like a third down back or change a pace type back while Cook's out. They're just going to go with Madison for like 3 downs. Vikings with a kaleidoscope. Corey Davis on the red for the Jets. Seth Williams on the red for the Broncos. Then we got Jalen Ramsey for the Rams. Chenault for the Jags. Mack for the Bears. And Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Kids Reporter. All right, we've got Darnold for the Panthers. Gotcha. And so for her, it probably really helped, huh? Beckham for the Browns. Ramsey for the Rams. I guess if you're new, you probably needed like set up the story. Tua for the Dolphins. On the Ball Hogs. Tua's playing well. There's Tua on the Ball Hogs for the Dolphins. Donald on the red for the Rams. Russell Wilson for the Seahawks, stargazing. Mac Jones for the Patriots. I had a friend of mine who helps me out sometimes, Jillian. She comes on the break sometimes. We watched it together, but I had her watch the first one, and she was like the first one was cool, but she thought it was weird. But she liked the remake. But she only watched like Dune like once. I've seen Dune like 100 times, so I think that helped. And she watched it recently. Killing Hill for Green Bay. Dami Brown, Washington. I think if you watch Dune for the first time, the new one, you're like, okay, it's better. McKitty for the Bolts. I think if you're watching it for like the first time, it's like, oh, this is cool. I see the story. Okay. Visually appealing. Okay. I think if you know the whole thing, you're like, come on, damn it, get to the good stuff. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Brevin Jordan for the Texans. Schwartz for the Browns. Shi Smith for the Panthers. It's going to be Tyreek Hill on the red for the Chiefs. Daz Newsome on the red for the Bears. Keenan Allen base. Tucker base, Ravens. Davis Jets. And Chubb Browns. Kids Reporter. Last pack of 14, I believe. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lions. I've been they're stretching for the Colts. I watched the whole all three Matrix movies like over the weekend. There's Molden for the Titans because I was sorting cards and I was like, I gotta find something to watch. Tutu Atwell for the Rams on the rookie force. And I'm ready for it now. Like after watching the damn whole trilogy over again. Yeah, pumped up. And then like it's kind of hard to see I want to see what they're gonna do with it, how they're gonna do it. There's Atwell for the Rams on the rookie force. We got Waller on the red for the Raiders. This guy's a beast. It's going to be Jefferson stargazing for the Vikings. Chubb for the Browns, regular Chubb. Donald for the Rams. Robinson for the Jags. And McLaurin for Washington. All right, so it should be 15, 16, 17, 18, guys. I think you're going to get one, to be honest with you. But I mean, I don't know at the same time. I mean, we got Doogie Howser in it. You know, he's in it. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. It's definitely going to be two parts at least. You know, it's going to be two parts at least. I think we're going to spend like 75, 80% of the movie like watching him figuring out who he is. I could be wrong though. They could go back to like the first Matrix, which the first Matrix was awesome. After rewatching it for the first time in a long time, like you really appreciate the first Matrix because it was really, really good. Starship Trooper is a whole different monster. Another redemption coming up, guys. Good luck. Jacob Harris, Rams. Ravens are going to be Brandon Stevens. I knew these redemptions were going to hit eventually. Just like I'm telling you, kabooms are going to hit eventually. Oa for the Ravens. There's going to be a 2 kaboom break. I'm guaranteeing that. One of these days. Valued collector. Redemption. Kellen Mond. Kellen Mond on the signature rookies. So it's going to be Vikings hit. Kaleidoscope plus Kellen Mond. Not bad for the Vikes. Yup, everything is. Trying to get all that money. Kellen Mond and the signature rookies for the Vikes. Chubb on the red for the Browns, so it's a red Chubb. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Then we got base. It's going to be Devin White, Tampa Bay. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay. AJ Green, Cardinals, and Herbert for the Bolts. Three out of three, huh? Hey, nice. There's Simi for the Cowboys. Newsome for the Browns. Barmore for the Patriots. Elijah Moore for the Jets. Jacobs on the red for the Raiders. Rondale Moore on the red for the Cardinals. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Zeke for the Cowboys. And Jared Goff for the Lions. Congrats, Miguel. I think this one's going to have a little memorabilia card in it. Nice one to start. It's going to be Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Surratt for the Vikings. Trask for Tampa Bay. And it's going to be Freiermuth on the rookie force for the Steelers. There's the Chase. We got Robinson on the red for the Jaguars. Another Jamar Chase there on the introductions for the Bengals. We got some base here. It's going to be Darnold, Panthers. Beckham, Browns. Ramsey, Rams. And Chenault, Jags. Absolutely. I'd always take some Chase. Kid's savage. Getting double covered as a rookie. Schemed for as a rookie. Higgins for the Bengals. Hill, we got auto coming up. KC. Aaron Jones for the Packers, and the auto is going to be nice one. Kadarius Toney. Nice auto for the Giants. Kadarius Toney, and there's Aaron Jones. What's that? Refrain? Absolutely. Nice auto right there for the Giants. What's up, Ryan? There's DK on the red. Wilson stargazing for the Seahawks. Oh, repeat? Yeah. A lot of repeats. Kelvin Joseph, especially on the base. Marquez Stevenson, Bills. Parsons for the How About Them Cowboys. And Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. I expected more out of Moore. But yeah, gets it's tough for a small wide receiver sometimes. There's Parsons. Beast. Najee for the Steelers. Hubbard for the Panthers. Tryon for Tampa Bay. Russo for the Bills. Donald for the Rams in the red. Atwell in the red for the Rams. Jackson for the Ravens. Carson for the Seahawks. Baker for the Browns. Stafford for the Rams. Kids Reporter. You know, it's crazy how many of these guys are out for the year. How violent football is when you think about it. Like, I played, I know how violent it is, but not at this level, of course. And I mean, man, tons of these guys are out for the year, like Juju, Atwell, Schwartz, and so on. Yeah, it was a different one because you see a lot of the same. We do the 30s, and sometimes we see the same ones over and over again. Auto coming up, Brevin Jordan, Texans. Schwartz, Browns. Shi Smith is covering up the hit. So we got Shi Smith there, and the hit is going to be Giants hit again. It's going to be Brightwell. It's going to be Brightwell for the Giants. And there's the Shi Smith. Giants back-to-back hits. On the red, it's going to be Jonnu Smith for the Patriots. Stargazing Zeke for the Cowboys. Peterson on the base for the Vikings. Galladay on the base for the Giants. Devontae Parker on the base, and then Emmanuel Sanders. It's a pretty common one. You see a lot of Emmanuel Sanders. Jamin Davis, Washington. Darden, Tampa Bay. Ojulari for the Giants. Freiermuth for the Steelers. McLaurin on the red for Washington. McKitty on the red for the Bolts. And you got Mack for the Bears. Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Ridley for the Falcons base. And Devonta Adams base for the Green Bay Packers. All right, we got Bosa, Niners. DJ Moore, Panthers. Henry, Titans. Brandon Cooks for the Texans. On the red is going to be T. Higgins. Elijah Vera Tucker on the red for the Jets. Hunter Long for the Dolphins. Des Fitzpatrick for the Titans. Jalen Camp for the Jaguars. And Sean Wade for the Ravens. Kids Reporter. All right, good. Devonta Smith for the Eagles. Holland for the Dolphins. Davis Mills for the Texans. And it's going to be Kellen Mond for the Vikings on the rookie materials. Got the Kellen Mond auto earlier, and now a Kellen Mond rookie materials memorabilia. Nice. My boy Rory would have been really happy with this break to get some of those. He's a Vikings guy. James Robinson on the red for the Jaguars. There's Vikings again. It's Justin Jefferson stargazing. That's a nice insert. I wish I would have put some numbered stuff on that. DJ Chark, Jags, base. Chase Young, base. Washington. Burrow for the Bengals, base. And AJ Brown, base. Titans. All right, we got Sertan, Broncos. Nice, Miguel. Lawrence, Jaguars. Nice Lawrence right there. Kadarius Toney, Giants. Yeah, Rory is too. You guys gotta love that stuff. Then Roundtree, Bolts. Everybody's finally coming out around to how much of a savage Jefferson is too. There's DK on the red for the Seahawks. Hunter Long on the red for the Dolphins. Watt for the Steelers on the base. Judy for the Broncos. Wentz for the Colts. And Julio for the Tennessee Titans. Nice, Miguel. Yeah. I get it. The Viking fans are a little different. They're pretty hardcore. That's one thing I'll say. Like they are definitely passionate fan base. There's that Lawrence. I grew up like I don't even know. I didn't know what I was till I became a San Diego Supercharger fan. I think we've got some nice. I think we've got a nice colored auto coming up because I'm seeing something shiny that's got a little bit more than the norm. So I think we got a colored auto, so numbered auto. Brightwell for the Giants. Amon Ross St. Brown for the Lions. Strachan's covering up the hit. All right. We've got a banger, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an absolute banger on our hands. I know Benchy doesn't have the volume on, so if I put that on like that, Benchy might come back and see. But we've got a banger. Here we go, guys. Out of 100, Mac Jones out of 100. And that's going to be, move these cards out so pick can focus. 71 out of 75, excuse me. 71 out of 75. That's not out of 100. It looks like the red squares. It should be the red squares, but it's 71 out of 75. Whoo! Banger. Congratulations. First one we've hit for Mac Jones out of Don Russ or Absolute. Big hit. Big hit. So far in Absolute, I've hit a Mac Jones Kaboom and now an out of 75 Mac Jones auto. Congrats, Patriots. 71 out of 75. And the red squares I thought were supposed to be. Maybe it's a different colored square. Maybe it's the green squares or something. Or the green swirls or something. I don't know. It looks like red squares, but maybe it's not. Still, awesome freaking banger. Absolutely sick. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Keep it going. That's the Strachan that was in front of it. Kelsey on the red for the Eagles. Ian Book by Storm. Saints. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Washington. Keenan Allen, Bolts. Tucker, Ravens. And Davis, Jets. How much is that going to go for, guys? 2K? I mean, it should go for 10K according to what people are paying for Don Russ PSA 10s. There's Watt for the Cardinals. Waller for the Raiders. Because that numbered auto, no matter what, has value. Henry for the Patriots, long-term value. Dami Brown on the rookie materials for Washington. Tyreek Hill on the red for the Chiefs. Jason Sanders on the Unsung Heroes. There's Trey Lance for the Niners. Top load here. Asai for the Bengals. Let's get another banger. Atwell for the Rams. And Powell for the Chefs. There's Evans for the Bengals. Book for the Saints. Turner for the Saints. Patrick Jones for the Vikings. There's red Terry McLaurin. On the red, Cornell Powell for the Chefs. Randall Cobb for the Texans. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. And Jonnu Smith for the Patriots. Trey Sermon for the Niners. Tremble for the Panthers. Mir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Jets, you're getting your memorabilia patches. There's Elijah Moore. You got your wide receiver and your running back. There's T. Higgins on the red for the Bengals. Fred Warner on the Unsung Heroes for the Niners. Brady for Tampa Bay. Dak for the Cowboys. Long for the Chefs. And Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Molden for the Titans. Pitts for the Falcons. Bolton for the Chefs. Marshall for the Panthers. On the red is going to be Devin White for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Gainwell's on the red for the Eagles. Chubb for the Browns. Donald for the Rams. Robinson for the Jags. And we got McLaurin for Washington. Kids reporter. All right, Wilson for the Seahawks. Mixon for the Bengals. Mahomes for KC. Hawkinson for the Lions. Aaron Jones on the red for the Green Bay Packers. Levi on the red for the Lions. Elijah Vera Tucker for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. Javonte Williams for the Broncos. And Seth Williams for the Broncos. The Kids Reporter. Two left, guys. Last two. This is going to be 19 and 20. Then we'll do a recap, of course. Last two Mojo, Miguel. Let's get another banger. Or two. All right, let's go. Julio for the Titans. Base. Brady's never base. He's always the GOAT. Dak base. Kyle Long base. You got Kelsey on the red for the Eagles. Camp for the Jaguars on the red. Then you're going to have regular Camp, no red. Sean Wade for the Ravens. Trey Lance for the Niners. There we go. Not bad at all. Then you got a Cy for the Bengals and a Kids Reporter. Nico Collins for the Texans. Autos incoming. Boogie for the Bills. Mac Jones, star of the show tonight for the Patriots. And then we've got a Javon Holland for the Miami Dolphins on the rookie. Auto. Holland auto. Stafford on the red for the Rams. We are stargazing with McCaffrey for the Panthers. Michael Pittman for the Colts on the base. Thomas on the base for the Saints. Gronk on the base for Tampa Bay. And Zeke on the base for the Cowboys. 6 packs left, guys. Autos coming up. We got Jefferson for the Vikings. Barkley for the Giants. And it's going to be Fuller covering up the hit. For the Dolphins, it's going to be Eskridge for the Seahawks. Seahawks with the hit. There's that Fuller for the Dolphins. base. There's Eskridge. Devin White on the red for the Buccaneers. Aaron Rodgers is stargazing. Atwell for the Rams. Powell for the Chefs. Elijah Bear Tucker for the Jets. And Levi for the Lions. Killian Hill for Green Bay. Dimey Brown for Washington. McKitty for the Bolts. Gainwell for the Eagles. On the red, it's going to be Chark for the Jags. Davis Mills on the red for the Texans. Goff for the Lions on the base. Peterson base Vikes. Galladay base Giants. And Parker base Dolphins. Kids Reporter. 4 packs left. Diggs on the base, Bills, Big Ben, Steelers, Drew Lock, Broncos base, Hurts base, Eagles, Aaron Rodgers on the red for the Packers, Wade on the red for the Ravens, Javonte Williams, Broncos rookie, Seth Williams, Broncos, Michael Carter, Jets, and it's going to be Darby, Falcons. 3 packs to go. This is going to have one of our memorabilias in it. It's going to be Surratt, Lions. Phillips, Dolphins. Etienne, we had his auto earlier for the Jags. And it's going to be Bateman. Bateman's had a good break on the rookie force for the Ravens. Chase Young on the red for Washington. Darius Leonard on the unsung heroes for the Colts. Manuel Sanders base Bills. TJ Watt base Steelers. Judy base Broncos and Wentz base Colts. 2 left, guys. 2 left. Last 2 packs of the boxes. It's going to be Ryan, Matt, Falcons, Quentin Williams, Jets, Myles Garrett for the Browns, Kyle Pitts on the rookie materials for the Falcons. Nice hit there for the Falcons. Patch has been pretty good. That's some good names. Mac Jones had a great break. We had a Trevor Lawrence, a Justin Fields, Devonta Smith, Bateman. I mean, we had a lot of first rounders. That's always a good thing to get the first round offensive guys. AJ Green on the red for the Cardinals. Unsung heroes is going to be Quentin Nelson for the Colts. Farley for the Titans, which means Zach Wilson for the Jets. There we go, Jets. Owosu Karamoa for the Browns. And Daz Newsome for the Bears. Last pack. Here we go. Good luck. We'll do a recap at the end. Jamar Jefferson, Lions. Not very sweaty, honestly. Goldstein, Cowboys. You know what? Not really squishy either. Colts, Quiddy Pay. It depends on the gloves, though. Justin Fields for the Bears. That's one thing I'll say. With these gloves, pretty good. I've had some other gloves during the summertime. Oh, yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. These gloves pretty good. I've had a good run of gloves. The blues are definitely my favorite. There's Fields. Blues are definitely my favorite. Should probably use a damn moisturizer or something. real world problems right there. First world problems. Makes my hand softer. All right, that's what I'm saying to the ladies. Burrow on the red for the Bengals. Evans on the red. He had 2 autos today. Then we had Julio for the Titans. Brady for the Buccaneers. Dak for the Cowboys. And Kyle Long for the Chefs. Kids order. Guys, thanks for joining, guys. Give me a moment. I'll put together a recap. And then we do have some points cards. We have 3 points cards, it looks like. And I'll go ahead and count them again once I get moved out. Let's see. Yeah, 3 points cards worth 1,050 points, 2 400s and 1 250. I'm going to random those off, but I'm not going to random those off until later tonight. So they'll be up by the morning. I got a couple things I really got to get done before it gets too late here. Normally I random off about 5 to 10 minutes after the break, but I just got to run. So I will random them off tonight. And so you will be able to see them. If you go to sleep, they'll be up by the morning. Thinking around another 2 hours, probably I'll have them posted up. And sorry about that. Normally I do it right away after the break, but I just gotta get something done before it gets too late. But it will go up, and it will go up live. It will be on a live feed. Like I said, if I wanted to, one of the nice things is you can always sell the points. I don't do that. I want them to go to you guys. Hey, thank you, Miguel. Hopefully we'll see you back again. I believe it's some feedback for you too. Thanks for the quick payment. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you again. It was nice talking with you, man. I break pretty frequently. I'm just taking like a couple days off just because I've been breaking like a madman. I've been going 6 days a week, 3 hour to 4 hour breaks. So I'm just taking some time, get some shipping done, and get a new setup. Then after that, usually do quite a bit of breaks. We do the larger breaks. Really don't do any smaller breaks. Appreciate you, Jeff, too, joining. Know you're always in, Jeff. Perfect. Appreciate it, Miguel. I usually post all the breaks on there first, usually put it in the story just so all my regulars know because I have a ton of regulars. Sometimes they'll stop by and watch. Always feel free to do that as well. Say hello. Like I said, next week I'm going to be doing some stuff where, just kind of pop on, let people know when I'm going to go on because I want to do some testing of the camera and some other things, make sure everything's right. Appreciate you. Thank you, Carl. Same guys. I really appreciate you guys. I like having fun. A lot of guys come back because we just have a good time. Talk sports, talk movies, talk whatever. That's what it's about. Having a good time, collecting a little bit. Do you ever have questions about anything? No matter who you are. Pricing, what I'm buying. What I think is a good price, what I don't as far as buying stuff. Always let me know. My guys ask me stuff all the time. Sometimes they're asking me about DFS. I play a lot of DFS, so feel free to ask me anything on Instagram. I'm always there for you. I don't always have the answers, but I give you my best opinion. Appreciate you, Matt. Definitely do. Hope to see you guys again. And I mean, I like the larger format because everybody gets stuff for the most part. You know, might not always be the big hit, but usually you got a good chance of getting a good hit. Almost there, guys. It's a lot to sort out, but almost there. I do sometimes. It depends on the product. I also don't like pricing out people because it can get really expensive. Um, so I don't like pricing out people. Um, but I mean, I did a bunch of sealed absolute mega cases. I did those. Hobby, I'll do some. It just depends on the product. Because I also do more than just football. I'll do some basketball and baseball too. Baseball, I did some Bowman Chrome. Almost there, guys. About another couple seconds. Yeah, and one thing with the megas that I buy, like I've hit like 4 kabooms, and I hit some big autos. Um, the guy bought I bought like 300 and something, and I bought them from the same guy. And the thing is, we have a deal. Like he opens them all in front of me, like just to get out. He has to get out his information. So he'll crack a part of it, take out his slip because in the box it has his slip in it that has his information in there. So that's the one thing. Get started in breaking, Matt, takes a lot of money. And you got to be willing to lose. You're going to lose money at first. Um, that's the one thing I'd say. All right, we got Mahomes stargazing. Stargazing Brady. Red parallel Brady. Elijah Moore by storm for the Jets. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. That's 1. On the red is 2, 3. Then we got Najee Harris 1. Najee's 2. And then we got Kyle Pitts 1, 2 on the red, 3. And then you got Waddle 1, 2. On the red is 3, 4. Then you got Devonta Smith on the red 1, 2, 3 on the introductions, 4. You got Jamar Chase 1, 2, 3, 4 on the introductions, 5, 6 on the red, and 7. But yeah, I would say as far as getting into breaking goes, takes a lot of money. You got to be willing to lose money at first too. It takes a lot of time. And you really got to build a good community. And then you got to get product. Trey Lance 1, 2 on the introductions, 3 on the red, 4, and 5, Trey Lance. Zach Wilson 1, 2, 3. I haven't been. Fields 1, 2, 3 by storm, 4, 5 Fields. But at the same time, I'd rather collect cards because I always get something. Lawrence, and sometimes I hit a big one. 2, 3 Lawrences. Mac Jones, star of the show tonight. Mac Jones 1, 2, 3 on the red, 4, and 5. We're not done yet. There is a lot more Mac Jones coming, guys. But yeah, usually in fantasy, DFS, you lose. Tua, 1. And the Ball Hogs. Burrow, 1. CeeDee Lamb on the Ball Hogs. Then you've got Tillian Wallace on the rookie materials. Dami Brown on the rookie materials. Tutu Atwell on the rookie force. Rookie materials, Dez Fitzpatrick. Michael Carter on the rookie materials. Javonte Williams on the rookie materials. And Pat Freiermuth on the rookie force. Elijah Moore on the rookie force. Kellen Mond on the rookie materials. Mond on the rookie force. Bateman on the rookie force. Bateman on the rookie force again. Pitts on the rookie materials. Devonta Smith on the rookie materials. Justin Fields on the rookie force. Rookie force Lawrence, Trevor. And rookie force Mac Jones. And we're not done with Mac Jones. We got more Mac Jones to come. No book, but we got something better than book. Check this out. Kenny Nwangwu on the Kaleidoscope. Eskridge Auto, Seabirds. Holland Auto, Dolphins. Brightwell Auto, Giants. Werner Auto, Saints. Ernest Jones Auto, Rams. Roche for the Steelers. Marquez Stevenson for the Bills. Chris Evans ×2 for the Bengals. Wade for the Ravens. Good Ravens break. Kadarius Toney for the Giants. Good Giants break with the 2 autos. Then you've got Travis Etienne. If I can get this thing to focus. Come on, there we go. Travis Etienne for the Jaguars. Then you got Rashad Bateman. Come on. I'm so glad this is fixed this week. Rashad Bateman for Baltimore. Kellen Mond for the Vikings. Then you've got Boogie Basham out of 100. 93 out of 100 for Boogie Basham. Schwartz out of 75 for the Browns. And the banger, Mac Jones out of 75. $71 out of 75. Congrats, New England. Banger. All right, guys, I'm going to come back later on tonight and do the random. It'll be up by the morning. Finally got the Mac Jones auto, damn it. And the Mac Jones Kaboom. How many breakers can say they got that, Benchy? I got the Mac Jones Kaboom and the Mac Jones auto. Numbered auto. Let's go, bro. Let's go. All right, guys. Thank you. If you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram, Kelly Card Breakers, or on YouTube, on eBay, Kelly Card Breakers. Hope to get shipping done this week. That's the goal, is to get shipping done by Friday. More than that, if the damn Don Russ rated rookie PSA 10 is going for $4,000, $3,000, that's a damn $10,000 card. And if it's not right now, then it is later if he is everything that people think he's going to be. Straight up fire. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.